To Math with Miss Gordy. This is multiplying mixed numbers and fractions. Today we're going to multiply 3 2/4 times 1/3. So step 1. Okay, step 1, guys, we have to rename our mixed number to an improper fraction. Remember, an improper fraction is one where the numerator is greater than your denominator. We talked about this in class and we went over it. So how do I rename it? Well, remember, the denominator tells the number of parts in the whole. So right now I've got 4 parts in each whole, but I have 3 wholes. So I'm going to say 3 times 4 equals 12. But remember, my numerator tells me the number of parts I started with. So I have to add the 2 parts that I started with. So that gives me 14 over the number of parts in my whole. That doesn't change. So 14 over 4. Okay, so now that I have an improper fraction, my numerator is greater than my denominator. Step 2, I'm going to multiply numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. Guys, you might want to pause the video and write this down in your math journal so that you have the steps. Now I have 14 over 4 times 1/3. Okay, guys, I'm going to multiply straight across. 14 times 1 is 14. 4 times 3 is 12. So now I have 14 twelfths as my product, but this is an improper fraction, and they are both even numbers, so it's not in simplest form. So step 3 is to rename my improper fraction to a mixed number and simplify or put it in lowest terms. So I have 14 over 12. Okay, 14 over 12, guys. There are 12 parts in my whole. Now I could go through division to do this, or I could simply say 14 minus 12, that is one whole right there because there's 12 parts, right? So that equals one whole. Okay, 14 minus 12 is 2. My denominator stays the same, 2 over 12. Well, I know that 2 is divisible by 2, so is 12. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And that gives me 1 and 1/6. So my product for 3 2/4 times 1/3 is 1 and 1/6. Guys, feel free to pause the video at any time, take some notes, and if you have questions, reach out to me through class tag or in your Google Classroom, and I'll answer them for you. Have a great day, guys. Have fun with your math.